Hey guys, it's Derek and Adam with Blue Heron Consulting, and today we're going to move forward in the Impact series and look at managing relationships. It's probably one of the most important parts of the sales cycle, Adam. Give me your thoughts on what it takes to really help and build that relationship with a hospital.
Yeah, Derek, I'd like to echo the importance of it. I think it's critical. If you've ever been in the car with me, you know how much I talk about building relationships. They're crucial. They're absolutely crucial, and I think it's really important to talk about not just managing the relationship the first time you walk through the door, but every time you walk through the door. And something that I really want to stress is treating everyone the same. We know the ultimate goal is to get to some sort of decision maker so they can allow us to, download our software or get them to, talk about us the most. We understand we have to get there, but it's really critical that we treat everyone the same. So if you're having conversations with those CSRs, let them know how much you appreciate it. Let them know they're important. If you get to a technician or the next level, whatever it may be, please, please, please really take your time with them and really get to know them, because it's going to pay dividends in your future. To take that one step further, please take note of what you're learning. It's great to have a nice, fun conversation, but if you don't use that to build upon, you've really done yourself no favors. So take notes. Go in with a pen and paper. It doesn't matter. Jot down what you need to, and then when you're done with that, please put it in CRM. You think you might remember, but if you're calling on 300 hospitals, it's going to be impossible to remember all of these different conversations. So go ahead and put some detailed notes into CRM for yourself for future calls. But I think it's critical for anybody that may be contacting that hospital. If they're a TPP, you want your account manager to be buttoned up on the same page you are with past visits. So go ahead and write some detailed notes. That way, anybody that's calling that hospital can run with some of your notes. I think, again, spending the time with everybody, taking really good detailed notes is only going to help you moving forward.
Absolutely, and those are great points, Adam. And I was in a hospital in North Carolina where they ran a charity out of their hospital, and so to me that was a great situation to take notes. And you can ask them, how's the charity going? Is there any way we can help? Things like that show that, hey, we care more about, or we care just as much about what's going on in your life and in your practice than we do about business. And so it just gives a kind of a human nature kind of feel for the hospital, that they see we're not just a salesperson, but we genuinely care about the pets and animals in their business. And so great points, Adam. The other thing I would say is the follow-up. If you build this relationship, the quickest way to ruin it is where you don't keep to your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you're going to follow up with some more information, you're going to send them an email, you're going to send them marketing materials, all these things, make sure you do it. Because if you don't, that's a really quick way to ruin a relationship if they're asking for things and you're not delivering on that. So just keep that in mind as you're building that relationship. And the last thing is think outside the box. Whether it's how you communicate with them, call them randomly. If they get a new enrollment or an EDO activated, call them, say, hey, congratulations, guys. That's awesome. You're going to get another insured client because of the effort and work you put in. That really goes a long way with the hospitals when you give them a pat on the back, because a lot of times they don't know what's happening after they've recommended insurance to somebody. So this is a way to further that relationship just by following up with them and letting them know. So think outside the box. I was with Lynette in Kansas City one time, and she found out that one of her hospitals, the practice manager, her sister had died. And so she goes in there and she gets some flowers, brings her some flowers, didn't talk about business at all. Just said, hey, I'm thinking about you. And that went a long way with that practice manager. And I know they eventually ended up going on TPP. And it really struck a nerve with me witnessing that and showing that Lynette really put in the time and effort and really showed that lady that she cared about her. So I thought that was really great information. So little things like that can go a long way as far as managing relationships. So keep that in mind. If you have any more questions or concerns about managing relationships, please don't hesitate to reach out to your field consultant. Thanks, guys.